Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel Quaint. Today we are exploring a topic that's often joked about but actually says a lot about men's health. Morning erections, or what doctors call Nocturnal Penile Tumescence, or in short NPT. You may have heard that healthy men wake up erect. So what does that really mean? Is it just a random body reaction, or is there real science behind it? So let's find out the same thing, that is the actual reason, here in our video. So what exactly is a morning erection? A morning erection is an involuntary erection that happens during sleep and is usually noticed just after waking up. Okay, means before waking up that erection occurs, and the same thing is noticed by the same man after waking up. This is normal. So what happens actually, most men usually experience this erection 3 to 5 times during their sleep. 3 to 5 times every night. Okay, most men experience this erection 3 to 5 times every night during their sleep. And since this is occurring during their sleep, that's why we are saying that this is involuntary. Actually, erections occur for so many reasons. Main two category is physiological and psychological. If you talk about those sexual dreams or sexual thought, or you are discussing sexual content with your friends or watching adult content, okay, in such cases erections occur, but those are psychological reasons. We are talking about physiological reasons, and in most of the cases, without your knowledge, this erection occurs. Okay, during your sleep, erection occurs, but that is not known to you because you are sleeping. So this reason is completely physiological. Anyway, doctors say that this morning erection, okay, this is completely natural and healthy. So what happens actually during our sleep? During sleep, especially in the REM stage, REM means a rapid eye movement, okay. So especially in the REM stage, we dream, and when we dream, our brain activates certain parasympathetic nerves responsible for relaxation and increased blood flow. So what happens actually, this increased blood flow fills the penile tissues, and that's why erections occur. And actually these morning erections are an indicator of what? Are an indicator of a good blood circulation and nerve function, means healthy nerve function. Good blood circulation and healthy nerve function. So what happens actually, the arteries must deliver blood efficiently to the penis. We are talking about what? We are talking about when the erection actually occurs. So what are the requirements? First point is the arteries must send blood efficiently to the penis. Next point is nerves must send proper signals from the brain and spinal cord. That was the second point. Third point is the hormones, especially testosterone, must be at healthy levels. So if all these three things, if all these systems work together, then in that case we see that morning erection. Okay, and doctors normally use this to distinguish between, use this morning erection, okay, whether say for example we are talking about a man, whether that man is experiencing morning erection or not, using that as an indicator, doctors actually distinguish between psychological erectile dysfunction and what? Physical problems. So now you know that testosterone, that hormone, is also responsible for erection. Actually, what happens in the early morning, especially between 6 to 8 a.m. 6 to 8 a.m., at that time reaches to the highest level, this testosterone level. Okay, reaches to the highest level. So that time what happens? Blood flow increases, and due to that increased blood flow, erection occurs. So testosterone is, this hormone is also responsible for that morning erection, because this testosterone hormone peaks at early in the morning. Okay, that's why that erection occurs in the morning. But just keep in your mind that all over the night erections occur, and the number is what? How many times occur during every night? It is 3 to 5 times. But if the man is sleeping, okay, if the man is in deep sleep, actually he cannot notice that thing. Okay, others can notice that thing, but he himself cannot notice that thing, whether erection is occurring or not. Anyway, this is known to you. So now you see that testosterone hormone is also there, responsible for this thing, this erection. But other factors are also there, like what? When your bladder is full, if a man's bladder is full, means full of urine, okay, in that case what happens actually, that since pressure is more, bladder is full of urine, that means pressure is more, and due to that increased pressure, it stimulates nerves around the pelvic region, okay, around the pelvic region. Means it better to say this way, that this increased pressure, means when the bladder is full, in that case that increased pressure stimulates nearby nerves. Okay, nearby nerves means we are talking about actually the pelvic region, and that's why that erection may occur. So this was among other factors, just an example. And if a man stops that morning erection regularly, on a regular basis, if a man stops experiencing this morning erection regularly, in that case, that is an indicator of bad health. In that case, that man should consult a doctor, because if the man is not experiencing morning erection regularly, that means what? That means poor blood circulation. The man may suffering from poor blood circulation. Okay, maybe his testosterone levels are not healthy. That is one more reason. Maybe his testosterone levels are not healthy. Better to say that way. Okay. So now you know that so many reasons are there, and actually instead means I want to say that don't think about those embarrassments. You should consult a doctor immediately if you notice this thing, that you are not experiencing that morning erection. Okay, and one more point was there. First is poor blood circulation. Testosterone level is not good, okay, is not according to the requirement. And one more thing, nerve damage due to diabetes or injury. Maybe your nerve is damaged, okay. So these are what? These are just, if you notice all these things, in that case, you should consult a doctor immediately. Anyway, so this was all about today's topic, okay. So, this is true that healthy men wake up erect. This is true. Physiological reasons are there. Science supports this thing, and this is really an indicator of good health. Okay. Anyway, so this was all about today's topic, and this is the end of this video. If you found this video interesting, so please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. This is the end. Thanks for watching.